Was that what's taken so long with this Epstein files?
Yeah, what's up with that?
What is up with that? It was like,
Yeah.
it's like Lucy and the football with Charlie Brown when she always pulls that football away. It's the same thing. It's like they keep telling us they're going to release it day one. Oh, day
we have
one.
a serious case of no one's being arrestedophobia, you know.
Well, there's also right.
Like, what the fuck's going on?
What the fuck is going on? Also, there's this real fear that someone's destroying the evidence, and you keep hearing these stories, unsubstantiated stories, of FBI people.
Well, where is
shredding.
the evidence? I mean, the guy had like tons of videos and recordings.
Yeah.
I mean, he had all sorts of things.
Right.
Like, there's a mountain of evidence.
Right.
So where is that mountain?
Yeah, where is that mountain? And what would be the reason why they would agree? Like, there would have to be something in it for them to agree to not put it out. Right? Like, there has to be some sort of financial entanglement, some sort of relationship with the people that are on that list.
Yeah.
That they can provide a value that was big enough for you to not release it, or to slow release it, or to hope you can get away with like putting out some redacted files that don't show anything.
Yeah.
This is only
a whole bunch
stage
of
one.
Redacted.
Only stage one. Don't worry. The real stuff's coming. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why wouldn't you just release it all? Like, what could possibly be worth protecting in there?
I mean, I think I've got probably the same information that, I mean, I'm just reading what's the latest thing on the X, I'm just looking at my X feed, and I'm like, it's a real page turner. And like, I thought we were going to get some revelations today. I was like, big binders full of stuff.
Yeah.
There's got to be something in there.
Well, there was those people that were given a copy of it. They were all like waving it around like they got the Willy Wonka ticket.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. And what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
So
I think Laura Loomer released it online. I think. Right?
Yeah, she's not very pleased about this.
So does anybody find anything in there that's interesting?
No, it's all old stuff from 2015 and 2021.
Okay, what the fuck is going on?
But then apparently they discovered a whole bunch of stuff at the Southern District of New York.
Right.
So that's and then I'm like, and I mean I think Pam Bondi is actually great, and Kash Patel are great, but they just got there,
Right.
So then they just got there, but they're in a hostile environment. They're not in a friendly environment.
Right.
It's like if you suddenly got put in captain of a ship, but the crew was previously your enemy.
Right.
The entire crew was previously your enemy.
Right. And you're telling them, give me evidence.
Yeah, the crew doesn't want to give you the evidence. It
shows you guys are all criminals.
Enemy. They were like your mortal enemies just a moment ago. You just got there.
Yeah.
So I think we got to give the Attorney General and new director of the FBI so a little bit of slack here, because they literally just got there.
I think so too. But hey, don't say you're going to release it on day one. Then you shouldn't have said that.
Sure.
And don't say you got a big drop coming tomorrow, and that's some bullshit that's been around forever.
It's disappointing.
Yeah. And where's the JFK files? Where are those?
Yeah.
Let them go.
Did they release anything on that front? Or?
I don't know what's going on. It can't be anything that's gotten to me yet. So if nothing's gotten to me yet, it can't be significant.
If there's conspiracy evidence, someone's going to send it to you.
Yes. Tim Dillon's going to text me. 100%.
Yeah.
Tim Dillon, Dave Smith, someone's going to send it my way.
Someone's going to send you the stuff.
Yeah. So it hasn't been released yet.
There's no way.
Yeah. You would find out. And here's the real question. Like, what could even be in there at this point that they haven't cleared out? If you've got paperwork from 1963, like, what is in there still? What is in there that could possibly be incriminating that supposedly Trump said that if you saw what they showed me, you wouldn't release it either? Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
I haven't seen it, so...
Kash Patel has.
Yes?
He said he's seen it all, yeah.
Can he just post it to his X account or something? I mean, that
sounds like an Elon move. I don't think he can.
Yeah.
He's the director of the FBI. I think he has to go through proper channels. And
does he? He is the channel.
Yeah, but there's rules. He sounds like Trump. He needs an executive order.
What about the storm? I am the storm. I mean, what channels? He is the channel.
Well, again, imagine just getting to the hull, or just getting to the deck of the ship, and you're the captain.
Yeah.
And now you have to figure out who's running things, who's doing this, where is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just getting anything done like I said, you just joined as captain of a ship where the crew hates your guts.
Yeah, they were your enemy.
Yeah, they were your enemy.
Yeah.
They're strongly opposed to anything you want to do.
Yeah.
And you're trying to give them orders.
And you're trying to expose them.
Yeah, they don't want to be exposed.
Right. You're literally people that are working there are probably a part of this problem.
I mean, I was reading on X that, like, Comey's daughter is, like, the lead prosecutor in the Southern District of New York. Did you read that?
Yes.
And like, so obviously there's a bit of an entanglement there.
A little bit.
Like, what if there's something that, puts her dad in a bad light?
Yeah, exactly. It's a fucking shredder. Hit that delete button.
The shredder's working overtime, you know?
Did you see General Flynn? He was on a podcast, and he spoke directly to James Comey.
Yeah.
He said, Jim, you're going to jail, and unless you give up someone deeper than you, and you know who that is? You know who I'm talking about? Like, that is wild.
Yeah.
To think that the former director of the FBI might be really in that kind of deep shit, and then he really actually was doing some evil, corrupt shit while he was running the FBI.
I mean, it seems like there's some very shady stuff that's been going on.
It seems like it definitely happened in the 60s, right? Everybody kind of admits to that. They admit the FBI killed Black Panthers. They did a lot of shit. There's a lot of stuff that went on that we know the government did way back in the day.
Yeah, why don't we just data dump the files? Just like go in there, take photos of all the papers, presumably paper, and just post it online, and let the chips fall where they may.
Isn't presumably everyone involved
is it in like
dead?
some like filing cabinet somewhere? I don't know.
Right. Where is it?
Where's the magic filing cabinet?
How are they hiding it? Who's got access to it? Like this is what I was hoping. Day one, I was hoping, but obviously it's taken a lot longer than that. So
I think part of it is like let's say you were made director of the FBI.
Okay. I might be able to.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy.
Like literally, you
know,
go
Dan
there.
Bongino, what's he doing now? He's one of the big dogs of the FBI. But he was
Dan's a tough
Secret
guy.
Service guy. Yeah, legit guy. But people think of him as a Fox News guy, just like Pete Hegseth. Same thing. They don't want to think about his distinguished military career.
Right.
They want to say, oh, that Fox News guy? Deputy Director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Yeah. I mean, Dan's hardcore. I mean, if it's reasonably findable, I think he's going to find it.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Between him and Cash, I mean, like, I think they're going to get stuff.
How
out
crazy
there.
would it be if they couldn't, though? How crazy would it be if they can't find anything? If it's that, if everybody shuts their mouths and everybody covers their ass,
like an FBI computer where you type in the search.
That's what I want to know.
Like with the basic mechanism here.